thanks for coming back to my channel. I have a lot of exciting things to talk to you about, and before we get started, I should probably tell you what video this is. It is a weekly makeup basket, and I believe I did this kind of series a long time ago here on my channel, but I didn't keep up with it. But I thought it was a really appropriate time because I am doing a whole year of no buy with my friend Canoe, and we're gonna support each other through the tough times, and it's gonna be interesting. So may the force be with us. Wish us luck down below. I'll link her channel down below as well. But I thought, you know, shopping my stash would be really relevant right now since I can't go shopping. I want to shop my stash instead and really like utilize what I have currently, because my stash is not as big as Canoe's, but it is still a lot of stuff in my mind. So I want to make sure like I recycle through all of them. So this is the overview of what we got going on. Oh, I did forget to mention also that I am in Canoe's challenge. I think it's called the 3 month, no, I always mess this up. 3 palette 1 month challenge. So I picked 3 palettes this month to focus on. So that has really like grounded me, which is nice. I did it last month too. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and her as well. I will link both down below. We post on there every day pretty much. So if you want to see what is in this week's makeup basket, then just keep watching. Start with the way I do my makeup because that is always what makes sense to me. So that would be eyes. I always do my eye first. I love puns. So I have the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and this is one of the only eye primers I use on a daily basis, so this is just a no-brainer. I have it on my eyes today. It really makes the colors pop, and they're really vibrant, and they stay all day with this. So obviously I had to choose this. That is in my makeup basket for the week, and it will be like a recurring thing, so I may not include it in all of the baskets just because it would be like really redundant. But next would be eyeshadow. So let's start with the eyeshadow palettes. This is a brand new one. This is a Sweet Peach palette. I'm so excited to have this in my life. That's a little dramatic, but oh, it smells so good. This is what it looks like if you haven't seen it. It is just gorgeous. It's a good mix of neutrals and fun colors, so it's a good one to travel with, and I am going to Florida coming up, so I'll probably bring this, but stay tuned for a what's in my travel makeup bag for that, because I will be doing that as well. But this is one palette that I'm going to use, and I'm so excited to have that and start using it. And I also chose the Lorac Mega Pro 1 palette. This is one of, as you can see, it's like totally beat up. That's because I use it so much, and you'll see in the pan, there's a lot of pan going on. So I love how it's like neutrals on one side and colors on the other side, and it's got a good mix of mattes up here, and then you've got your shimmers down here, and it's got a really big mirror, so it's also another good one to travel with. This is limited edition, but I have it and I need to use it, so I'm using it and I'm enjoying it. And I am wearing this one, which is also in that challenge. This is the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and I'm wearing the colors on my eyes today. They just pop, and I'm obsessed with this look. Used the Zola shade, which is a really pretty like light blue green. It's so gorgeous. And then this matte right here is really nice paired with that. And I have that in the crease, and I have this in the inner corner a little. I wasn't wearing a lot of color because I was working every day. Unfortunately now I'm not, but it's for the best. I'll be probably going back to Charming Charlie, so the colors will be awesome for that, and I'm very excited to be able to play with this more because I hate ignoring my palettes. I have such a love with them that I just want to keep using them, and if I can't, I get sad and blah 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 blah. Okay, so the way we do makeup next in my eyes is eyeliner, and I chose the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. I use the brown one, and I also have the black one, but the brown one I use way more because I tend to go towards brown liner a lot more, especially like when I was working every day, because I feel like black could be a little harsh. So I would use this, and also I picked these because I don't really like them. I don't like the felt tip or whatever kind of liner whatever kind of tip it is, it's not very precise, as you can see. And it's also a very small tip, so it's hard to control how thin or thick you want it to go. So that's my issue with these, but I do try to use them every now and again. And they do last all day, which is good. They don't smudge. They don't give me any sort of problems like that. So that they're like okay, but I need to use them more so I can like get rid of them and get them out of my collection. So those are the two liners I'll be using. So then we move on to mascara, and I got these as a 500 point perk from Sephora. This is the Lancome Booster XL, I guess. And it's basically just your mascara primer, and it worked really well the first time that I used it, so I want to keep playing with it. And then I also have the Lancome Excessive Black, that's the color, Hypnose Drama. Oh no, this one was supposed to be good. Everybody raves about this one, and I kind of like it. I'm wearing it today, so we'll see how this holds up. Yeah, I'm excited to play with those for this week. Next up, so eyes are done, and then we have face products. So for primer, this is also a project that I have going on that I haven't announced yet, but you will see it soon. It's the Benefit Professional primer, and it's a sample size or deluxe size, whatever. I do really like this. It just gets tossed around because I have so many things that I want to use. I have 3 primers right now, or 2. I think I have 2 primers right now, and I go back and forth, but I need to just use it up because it's like this little dumb sample size that will go fast, and it works really well. It really does hide all the pores on my chin right here, so, or like makes it really smooth right there. So I definitely need to use this for this week. And I have 2 foundations, partly because I'm going to be transitioning into Florida weather, so this will be in my travel makeup basket as well, or bag. But I wanted to tell you guys about it now just because it's not fair, because this is going to be used for 3 days and then I'm going to go over to this one. So anyway, this is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I have this on today. Only thing is that I don't like about this is that it doesn't really last long if you don't use a primer. So that primer will go really well with the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. And I'm almost done with this. I gotta be like right around there. But I feel like it's a never-ending foundation because it just goes and goes and goes and goes. So this is from Canoe, and this is the IT Cosmetics CC Your Skin But Better SPF 50. She suggested that I bring this to Florida, and I'm absolutely going to do that. I really, really like this a lot. So I'll probably have to repurchase this because it was not full when I got it, but that's okay. I'm still going to use the crap out of it. So I'm excited to bring this to Florida. So then we have blush. And did I grab the blush that I was going to use? Well, I don't know what happened to my one Tarte Exposed blush, but that is also a project that I can't talk about. So I need to find that. And then I'm going to put it in this basket. It is not almost done, but I have hit Major Pan in it, and I'm trying to use it up. I have 2 blushes for this week. I have NARS Gulele. I don't know how to say that. But there it is. It was in the NARS VIP Rouge gift that they handed out, and I really, really like this blush. It's super glowy, and it's like a berry shade, and it's so pretty, and that'll be really nice to play with this week, so I will definitely be reaching for that. And then this one I'm trying to keep using. It's been in so many projects that I cannot seem to finish it, but it is the Maybelline Master Highlight in the shade Mauve, and I really do like this, but sometimes it can get a little muddy if you apply too much, so you have to have a really sheer hand with it. There it is right there. Yeah. But it is really, really pretty on my cheeks, so I do like it. So I just gotta make sure I keep reaching for this and not forgetting about it, so this basket will be nice. Okay, so then we have, I usually do powder, which I forgot to mention before blush, but this is the IT Cosmetics Airbrush Perfecting Powder SPF 50, and these two go really, really well together, and it makes this one last a little bit longer, so I do really like this, and I have hit pan on it, like Major Pan. I need to just like finish this off and then be done with it, because I don't really like it, but it's such a high-end product that I have to use it. So this will be hopefully gone in the next month or two, maybe 3. But after that, it should be gone. So we'll just get through this together, you and me. All right, moving on. Okay, so after powder, I usually do highlight, and this is a brand new product. I tried really hard not to pick brand new products because I want to use my collection that has been here for years. But this I just got today, so I could not resist this. I ordered this before 2017, so it just took a really long time to get here. This is the Kathleen Lights highlighter palette. The packaging is gorgeous. I got it on sale, and I'm really excited to play with it. It comes with the shades Sunlight, Starlight, and Nightlight, and it's a limited edition palette, if you did not know. Oh, I wish I had a mirror, but this is what it looks like, and I will definitely have fun playing with these, and it'll be fun testing this out. So looking forward to that. And we also have a bronzer that is in a project as well. The Finish 18 by 2018, I believe it is. This is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in the shade Sunny. Anyway, I do have some pan on this, so I'm just kind of trying to use this up because I know it's gonna not take that long. I like it, but I want to use my Urban Decay one that Canute gave me so badly, because I did use that for like a straight 2 weeks, and I really liked that one more than this one. So yeah, I'm just trying to get through this. I finished my Too Faced bronzer, and now it's on to this. Before I move on to lips, I wanted to mention a little like tool that I got with Canute when we were shopping in Wisconsin. This is a little beauty blender, and I got 2, and for some reason I always ignore these even though I have intentions of using it, but I don't know, it's just like that extra step, I guess. But I feel like it would be really good to blend out your concealer and the inner eye area. Whew! So hopefully having it in here will make me use it more. Fingers crossed. I have 2 lipsticks here, and I feel like 2 is a good number because it's not overwhelming, but it still gives you options. So this is in a project that I can't talk about quite yet because it's not released, as maybe you would say. This is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in the shade Sultry, and I really like this. I mean, I don't have that much left. Maybe I do. Yes, I do. Okay, it's still going. There it is. That's all I have left. So I want to keep going with this because it is really, really pretty. Let me just wheel this back down here. They're just so creamy, and I do really like the formula of this. They get kicked around because I've been using so many other new things, so that's what happens when you have a large collection. But I'll be excited to pull that out and use it a little bit more. And this I'm really excited about. This is the Urban Decay Vice collection lipsticks. This is in the shade Backtalk, and it's a comfort matte, and these are so nice. It's a nice matte shade, so it's more pink than Sultry, but it'll be nice because I'm wearing that Masquerade palette, and I feel like pink would go really well with some of those colors. And I'm also wearing the Mega Pro 1 palette. I feel like that would go well because there's a lot of rosy tones in there. So hopefully this will make me use it more. That'll be it for my weekly makeup basket number 1. If you liked the idea of this, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you've been using frequently, and I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I will have that. I'm excited to be back filming pretty frequently, hopefully. Cross my fingers. Look out for videos coming at you from me and Canute. Again, I will have her channel listed below, and that'll be it for me. So I'll see you guys in my next video.